As an addendum to the previous recordings, we spoke about where did Yehoshu and Calev get their koach to fight against the other 10 spies who were speaking Lashon Hara against the land of Israel. They're willing to fight for Israel. So we spoke at length about Yehoshu and Calev. I heard one more idea from a different shiur from Rabbi Feiner, a different angle on the koach of Calev. So we said in the previous recording that Calev, according to the Arizal, is a gilgul of Eliezer Eved Avraham. Eliezer was the trusted servant, the slave of Avraham. He was the number one student of Avraham. He actually knew Avraham longer than Yitzchak, even because remember when Avraham couldn't have kids, he goes to Hashem, the only thing I have is Damesik Eliezer, and Chazal tells Damesik means that he really sat and learned from all the Torah of his rabbi of Abraham. So Eliezer was like the perfect follower of Avraham, and now he's reincarnated as Calev. Now, what do we know about Avraham that would have rubbed off onto Eliezer and into the neshama of Eliezer that's now in Calev? Avraham is known as Avraham HaIvri. What does that mean? Avraham was on the other side of the river, meaning the whole world is on one side. The whole world doesn't believe in one God. They're not monotheistic. They're not going to fight for Hashem. Avraham is Me'ever HaNahar. He's on the other side of the river, meaning he is the one that is willing to stand up against the tide and fight for Kadosh Baruch Hu, fight for what's right, fight for what's morally correct. And now we have Eliezer, his primary Talmid, learns it all, comes back as a Gilgul, as Calev ben Yefuneh. And now Calev, what's he willing to do? We have 10 spies. They're the Rashei Ha'am, the holy people, the smart people, the leaders, very, very holy people. And now they're trying to come out against the land of Israel, come out against the plan of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Where does Calev have the ability to stand up against them, be on the other side of the river? He gets that from the koach of Eliezer that's inside of him, which is the koach of Avraham. So it's another Calev-Avraham connection back to the Avot, which is why he's able to stand up to the Eitzat of the Reshaim, of ultimately these Meraglim who turn into evil people by the end of the story. Shabbat Shalom.